Y'all, homegirl done dropped this video. It says addressing all of the rumors. I don't want to give my dogs COVID, and I don't want them to give me COVID, so I'm wearing my mask. Mask up, America. Anyway, that's your own personal whatever. I wear them. But my wife is a nurse. She works on the COVID floor, and I will tell you that this virus is real. And I will tell you, she's already had her shots, both of them from Moderna. I've not had them yet because they haven't been available to me, but y'all, she has seen some horrible things. Please just be cautious. Anyway, let's get into this. I probably ain't gonna be able to cover it all because Beth just texted me and told me to be ready when she gets off work that we're going to eat with some friends of ours. So anyway, let's dive into this junk.
Hey guys.
Hey Amberlynn, y'all, I can't stand her new introduction. It's obnoxious.
I'm so bored. Etsy Johnson, but I promise I'm not. So in this video, I have 77 rumors or assumptions we're either going to confess to or clear up. And I don't know how I got this many. I literally was just screenshotting because I posted this on Instagram. You guys come in hot whenever I post Q&As on there or anything.
I'm going to confess, I've already seen the video. Most of you have probably already seen this video. I watched it yesterday, but I didn't do a video reaction of it when I was watching it for some reason or another. But I'm not going to watch the whole thing again. I just can't. I mean, it got... Ugh. Okay.
And I just kept screenshotting, and then I was like, wait a minute, this is like so many. So I went back and counted how many, and it was some weird number in the 60s, and I personally don't like the number 6. So I was like, okay, I'm going to screenshot until I get to 70, and then I actually accidentally...
Girl went to 77 because that's her favorite number, because she wanted to charge $77 for a person to subscribe to her Patreon. Girl, get out of here.
Did like 74, so I was like, let's do 77, because 77 is my favorite number. So we have a lot of talking to do. I'm going to try to get through these as fast as possible. So if you guys are watching this and you're just automatically going to call me a liar, then move on. Everything that I'm saying
Liar.
is 100% truth, and you can believe what you want. I don't mean that in like a mean way. It's just really hard for me to come on video, you know, talk about my life and confess things and talk about things, and like people just assume that I'm not telling the truth.
You're most of the time not.
No, I wouldn't say that I'm tired all the time. I do feel like sluggish, but high. My vitamin D is like...
Girl, hi, you looking some kind of a jaundice.
Almost in the negatives. You hate...
Y'all, one day, we bought a big TV, bigger than we needed. One day I'm going to sit in front of it and we're going to watch her together. And she's yellow.
Hate pedicures. I don't hate them, but I definitely would not go get them done professionally because I don't want people all over my feet, especially if you're strangers. You don't like the engagement ring back.
Girl, I bet your feet smell like Fritos.
He got you. 100% false. I actually picked them out myself. The thing was, let's rewind here. 2 years ago.
Is she trying to say skeet again? Girl, you know where it went last time you done that. Don't be doing it no more. And y'all, I apologize. It looks dark looking in here. I got a lamp on right. I know what. I forgot my damn ring light. That's why it looks so weird. I apologize, y'all, for the dark video.
So, on the willy-nilly, I sent her these 2 engagement rings that I absolutely love. And I wasn't thinking anything of it. The fact
and I apologize if it sounds like I'm breathing heavy. It's because this mask is making it sound weird.
Exact ones that I asked for, and that she saved that for that long is like goals. Even if she didn't get the ones I picked out, I would love whatever she picked out because it's like it's the meaning behind it, and I feel like a lot.
Well, I don't understand what the meaning behind it is. You don't even wear the damn thing. You have not shown it in any of your videos. You made Becky snatch the pictures down as soon as she posted them on Instagram or wherever. Girl, you a lie. You don't like it.
A lot of people keep focusing on the size of the rock, the price of the rock, how it looks, who bought it, and it's so stupid. It's the thought behind it. You stalk all of your exes on all social media platforms. No, I have no reason to stalk all my exes when I'm happy with my current fiance. Woo! You don't plan on losing weight for your wedding. I do plan on losing weight for my wedding. You know in your heart you'll never be under 400 pounds. I'm not saying that. I just think it's what you believe. Honestly, I guess in my gut, I feel like you're right that I subconsciously feel like I will never be below 400 pounds, which is such a horrible way to think. And I know putting negative energy out there is only gonna get negative energy and negative outcome. So I definitely need to reverse my way of thinking. You think you know better than professionals? No, I just know that every said professional
Girl, yes, you do because you always touting that you know what to do with your body. You know what works for you. Girl, you a lie.
in different stages of their work says different things. A weight loss surgeon will say something different than a dietitian. A dietitian will say something different than a nutritionist. A nutritionist will say something different than a weight loss doctor. The list can go on. So it is hard to focus in and listen to one of them when they all say something different. You're excited about your engagement, but scared of the future. 100% true. Don't make me cry. Thinking of my future is honestly really emotional for me lately, so let's not even dive into it. You didn't understand what the protocol for Patreon really was when you started it. No, I completely understand what the protocol was, but deep down I felt in my gut that I was making a bad choice, but I still wanted to do it because so many people request to see my poetry and read my writing. And I feel like it would be not as easy for the haters to find my writing if I had people pay for it. And you guys, I'm on social media. This is my job. A lot of people have Patreon. A lot of people sell their poetry. So I kind of just like put two and two together and I was like, oh, this could be good for me. But then when I realized my gut was telling me no, that I should keep my writing kind of private,
Ew.
I just canceled it. You want to create content, but all the hate holds you back. Yes, there's a lot of content I want to create, but I just feel
I gotta go through some of this.
everyone changes. I have in the following
Whoop,
that
my battery's about to go dead.
certain people have. I'm not going to say anything. If I'm not, or they're not, changing their channel for ways that'll benefit them and their entertainment, then people get upset about it. You love doing makeup. Honestly, not really. I get really frustrated because I want everything to be perfect. I want both my
Well, I gotta say, you don't do it the best. Y'all, I gotta give props. Dana's makeup, and I'm just a guy looking at their faces, looks better than Amber's.
wings, eyeliners to look perfect, and I want the eyeshadow to look perfect and the skin tone and all this. But I know that I'm not like a makeup guru, beauty guru, and it's never going to be perfect. But I like the outcome. You love taking selfies if there's a filter on because I hate how I look. You were in choir in high school. I actually wasn't, but I
She just admitted she'd want some with a filter on, so there you go.
was in middle school. You're actually still in love with Destiny. This is such. I got this probably more than any other assumption. You guys, I am not in love with Destiny at all in any shape or form. I don't know how many times that I literally have to.
I don't know how Dana could be with Destiny because she ugly. She looks like she smells of Fritos, like the wet dog kind of smell Fritos. And I just don't like her.
To say it, I wish someone would hook me up to a lie detector test. I can tell you that much because no shade, no tea. Destiny knows how it is. I do not and will not and would not ever be in a relationship with her again. We don't jive well like that. I literally feel like she's like a cousin or something, and I know she feels the same way. And I know that's like really weird to say, but like we've gotten to that point where it's very just like unconditional, and like we feel like family. So you guys saying stuff like that is so weird to me because we're beyond past this.
First of all, I don't know how they could do each other because they're both like cringy. But I don't know how anybody can do Destiny. Ugh. Let's go on through some of this. My battery's gonna go dead. I gotta be ready to go eat. So let's get to about the 10-minute mark, y'all. Okay.
So the backlash and the hype ranking. No, I already talked about why I deleted it. It was because in my gut I realized I don't want people reading my writing because it's like when people read my writing, I feel like I'm standing naked in front of them. I'm super vulnerable. You're literally seeing me in the nude when someone reads my writing, and it just makes me uncomfortable. And I realized I just didn't want to go down that lane. You are incredibly emotionally strong. Love seeing.
She just contradicted what she said earlier because earlier she said she didn't want the haters being able to access her information and writing as easily. Now she's turned around and said, no, girl, you need to stop. Stop with the line. Stop.
Love seeing your content. Thank you. And yes, I feel like I am very strong. And don't get me wrong, I break down. I'm mentally unstable a lot of the time. I cry, but I have some thick skin, and it's because of my past, and it's because of the hate I receive online. I used to hate the saying, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." I used to hate it. I hate it, but I finally get it. The more that you are punched, and the
Why does she have to sing everything?
more that you are slapped and kicked while you're down, for me, the easier it is for me to stand back up. It's like I know that if I didn't experience
For me?
what I've experienced in the past, and if I didn't experience what I'm experiencing now, any little thing, like a drop of a hat, would literally make me feel crazy. But it's like it takes a lot to make me feel crazy. I say crazy for the lack of a better word. But what I'm trying to say is like, long story short, all the BS that I've dealt with and am currently dealing with has made me a strong bitch. You love watching Netflix. Netflix is okay, but I will say I am binge watching Schitt's Creek. Love it. David and Alexis, let's move in together. Let's just become best.
I recently started that, and I'm on about episode 8 or so. It's not something I would just say I love it about. Mm-mm.
Friends. You guys are everything. If you have not seen Schitt's Creek, please do it. It is. It just makes me so happy. It puts me in such a little happy bubble, and I love it so much. You like guys? No, I am a lesbian. You're going broke? No.
She don't like guys because she couldn't get a guy, and the only thing that would help her is Destiny and Becky.
I am not. I know how to save money. You put makeup on your knuckles to hide it. You know what?
Before she does this, I've already seen it. I absolutely 100% said this in a comment I posted to a group that when she done her knuckles, she said very confidently that she was like, I don't even know what to use or whatever. She said, let's try a brush. Y'all, she sit there and brushed that concealer onto her. Ooh, my battery's about to go dead. She brushed that concealer on her knuckle and it started blending in just right and it concealed the dark knuckles. Let's watch the end of this little part and then I gotta go.
Let's put makeup on my knuckles.
Okay.
So people were saying I put concealer on my knuckles. So let me get some concealer. I never in my life would have ever thought of doing something like that.
Liar. Liar. Yeah, but now you got to brush it out and make it blend.
Do I use a makeup brush for this? I don't even know.
She knew exactly.
I'm getting it all over. Hold on. Okay. What?
It's,
Ooh, crusty.
yeah, it's blending in. Look.
Y'all, that's crusty. I thought you guys came up with a really good idea, but I realized it's not. Yes, I put makeup on my knuckles to hide it.
And look how it's concealed.
My diabetes. So now we're going to have that the whole time.
Okay, I gotta go because as y'all see, my battery's on the brink of death row over here. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are staying dry. It's raining here. Hopefully it's gonna rain all night. I love a rainy day and a night. We're gonna leave Big Lynn right here, trying to act as though she didn't just put concealer on her knuckles and know what she was doing. I will be back with y'all and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.